Hi, welcome to Selfie Made. I'm Meredith Rojas, and I'm here with a very special guest today.
Hi, I'm JAYDEN BARTELS.
I'm so excited you're here.
I'm so excited to be here.
Awesome. So I want to just talk to you about everything that you've built, which is super impressive.
Thank you.
And kind of break it down a little bit for the people watching,
Sure.
because they want to be just like you. How did you get started with social media?
I got started with social media just for fun. I was around 10 years old and I was just experimenting. All my friends were on Instagram and Musical.ly, so I was like, why not try it out? And I did, and I was just having fun. Yeah.
And now you have millions of people who love what you do. So what was that moment you went from being an average kid posting for fun to someone who actually had a huge following?
I think the moment was the first time I got featured on Musical.ly. I woke up one morning and my parents were like, guess what? And I was like, what? And they're like, you got featured. And I was like, yay. I was so tired. I couldn't have any reaction because I'd just woken up. But from then on, I was like, you know, I really enjoy this. I'm having fun. Getting featured is really cool. Why not continue? And from then on, everyone that watched me on Musical.ly was like, can you make an Instagram? Can you make a YouTube? And I was like, okay, I mean, I'm having fun, and it's just a great way to show what I do in day to day, so why not?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you think set you apart? Was it the dancing?
I think it was the dancing because I'm so young and I'm a dancer in the industry, and I think it was how energetic I was, and just that I was having fun and being myself. I wasn't too serious about it. I was just being fun, being a weirdo like I am, being silly, but yeah.
That's awesome. Have your parents always been supportive of you being out there?
Yes, they were always there for me and supported. Although my dad at the beginning was a little nervous about my face being on the social media. He was like, I don't know, like, give me some time. It took me a while to convince him to let me have Instagram, but over time he got more used to it, and they're supporting me, and as long as I'm having fun, they support me.
That's amazing. So what was the moment, because some of the questions I get a lot from Selfie Made is, how do I make my parents comfortable with me wanting to pursue this? Because it is something that you have to, at a young age, kind of get your parents to buy in on.
Yeah. For me, it just took a while for them to get used to it. I was just showing them, I was teaching them how to use it because they didn't even know what it was at the time. So I think it's, one, understanding it's not going to be quick. Like, it took my parents, I don't even remember how long, but it was a long time. I'm impatient, and it was a long time.
Like, please,
just come on already. But yeah, and also it's just telling them, if I do this, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to meet new people, and I'm just going to express myself, and showing them the positive sides to it, and showing them that you're serious about it, or if you just want to have fun, and just really helping them understand what it is. That way they have more of an understanding, and that way they're more open to it.
That's good. And that you're being safe.
Yes, and that I'm being safe, and that,
Any tips for, thinking about safety when you're posting?
Yeah, definitely try to keep a private life. Don't give everything out because you're also like a normal human being. You don't want to tell everyone everything.
They shouldn't know where you live. That's for sure.
exactly. If you have family members that don't want to be online, don't put them online. My parents, sometimes they're like, oh no, I don't look good right now, but they don't mind being in my videos. But definitely be respectful of the people around you, and definitely be respectful of your private life, but also have fun and show everything that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
So where do you get your inspiration from?
My inspiration is Liza Koshy. She's one of the people, Ellen DeGeneres. I started dancing. My inspiration for dancing came from So You Think You Can Dance. But my inspiration are also my parents, my grandparents, my friends, everyone around me, all the positive influences in my life, and honestly, just being myself. I know that sounds a little weird, but the energy that I feel when I'm passionate about something inspires me.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what happens when you have a creative block? How do you get past it?
Oh, that's a really good question. Wow. When I have a creative block, which happens more than you think, I usually will get help from my parents because they always help me with creative ideas. I will get help from things that I see on social media, on TV, and magazines, and I take a step back and say, okay, what can I look at around me that will inspire me and help me out of this creative block?
That's great.
Yeah.
So if you were going to give just a couple of tips to someone just starting out,
Yeah.
what would they be in terms of really, it's hard to just say go get featured, right?
Yeah.
You may or may
Right,
not,
right.
But what are things that are in their control that they can work on today?
Well, there's a few tips I have. One, show your talents. Let's say it's soccer or art or modeling, whatever it is and you feel comfortable with, definitely show it because it's talent and you're proud of it and you've worked hard for it. This is a weird tip, but have good lighting. Don't be overlit and don't be dark. I would recommend windows and then
because people want to see your
lights.
face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And ring lights are really good too. Have fun too. If you're being too serious about it, or if you're being stiff, or if you're being awkward, or if you're too stressed about it, it's not gonna look natural on camera.
Yeah.
So you just gotta have fun, let loose, and be a weirdo, be yourself. If you're silly, be silly, you know? And yeah, you just gotta let loose with it and make sure that you're inspiring other people and putting out positive messages as well.
It's great. You've built something that's really impressive.
Thank
and
you.
You just keep kind of going for it, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's standing in your way.
No.
So do you think that's good advice to tell people?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, haters will get in your way. People saying like, "Oh, you don't have the right look," or "Oh, you're too short or too tall," or whatever. It's not true, because you're not to anything. You are
That's a great
yourself.
You're not to anything.
You're not to anything.
That is
you are
amazing
perfect.
advice.
Yes. As long as you're spreading positivity and you're not doing anything hateful and you're not being too stressed about it, you are perfect just the way you are. There's nothing getting in your way. I mean, we're all just human. We're all just here, and we're like, why not share what we've worked hard for, you know?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think this was amazingly helpful. I think
you,
it's,
yeah.
you're spreading positivity, you're following your dreams, you're
Yeah.
doing it yourself, and nothing's standing in your way.
Nope. Yeah, do it. You can do it.
Good for you. Well,
Thank you.
that sums it up for me.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being my guest.
Thank you for having me. I had so much fun.
Yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Go subscribe. I'm sure you're following Jayden, but
Thank you.
if there's one person or whatever that's watching that isn't, go show her love as well.
At Miss Treat Beef.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Don't miss the Selfie Made book tour sponsored by Firework. Come meet us in Paramus, New York, Baltimore, Columbus, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco, with more cities being added. We'll be signing copies of Selfie Made, which is now in stores. At select stops, you'll have the chance to meet Cohn and other stars. And in LA, we'll have Mads, Danny, Nathan, Jayden, and Bryce Xavier, and even more. Make sure to download Firework to enter the Selfie Made Challenge, where you can win some amazing prizes. If you don't already have the Firework app, let me tell you, it's a place you can post 15-second vids, do collabs, do challenges, and it's really fun and addictive. There's something for everyone, and they're all about creators. So if you're looking to get featured and to grow, this is the place to be.
Don't miss these awesome interviews coming up next on Selfie Made.
If you haven't already, make sure to order Selfie Made. It's the #1 teen internet book on Amazon. Click the link in the description and order now.